I keep waiting for some great revelation at the end, but...
Pyro, that bird's pretty cool.
So if you get lucky, you get like a free Chinese farmer's hat or something.
Nope. You do get some amber sap every once in a long while, but...
They rub you wrong time?
Where did that,
Merchant go?
Yeah, where'd that merchant go? Thanks, Van.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to turn into him.
Yeah, I was looking for him too.
After the world events are over, I believe the world event merchant is the one up.
He doesn't have it yet.
He doesn't?
Well, the world event
doesn't
isn't
have it
completely
yet.
over yet, is it?
No, not until the expansion launches, I think.
Right, so it's kind of weird that they yanked him.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird too. I know there's at least 4 phases. I think they accidentally implemented one earlier.
They did. It was quite hilarious. Lasted about 10 minutes. Thanks, Arius.
A feast was down.
We ate it all.
Thanks for the feast, too.
Yeah, ready as I'm going to be for this again.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's a tough fight.
You dare to interfere with the sacred work of Prince Hylas? Greenscale will devour all that you hold dear.
Drop Zeal banner, please.
Oh, alright. Guess I'll
The
give a
range banner
bonus
go.
to the... Yeah, I had that happened yesterday in Hammer now. Like, I dropped one, I dropped the other, and the first one disappeared.
Devastator bomb.
You can only drop one at a time now.
Huh, but I dropped the Zeal, but you dropped the Rage, didn't you?
True. Much better.
Yes.
Thank you, Ferrex.
Seriously.
First time we barely made that bomb.
Well, if you saw me spamming keys here, I'm surprised I'm hitting 200 DPS.
Gotta build your macros.
I haven't played this character in months, man. I have no clue what macros I have.
I know.
I'm sitting there going, oh, that's a finisher. Don't use that one. Use that one. Why is it not going faster?
Hey, well, Carrick, if you wanted to try to drop a rage one, then let's see if that'll work. Seems to have worked. Big bomb. Ignore them, get the big bomb. Much better pace. Where the hell's he at? If we kill the bombs before they go off, they don't explode, right?
Right.
Blinder. Big one's coming.
Okay, we're gonna
Nice.
bunch up in the middle.
Bunch right up on them. We're gonna have to move kind of as a group. Back up. Moved him back to the middle. Back out. Back in the middle. Feel free to use your break freeze. Back in the middle. Back out. Out of the middle.
What was that?
We get a battle res on Tiffy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Middle. Good.
Prince Hylas, they come
Good job.
I'm shocked.
Wow.
Goody. Congrats, Frelix.
Res on Una.
That was awesome.
Rosenheimer.
Thank you.
Resnarius.
I always love getting achievements when I'm dead.
Oh, I know it.
Frelix up next.
That's the key, Frelix. It's not how high DPS you do on the Infiltrator. It's how high you do it on the bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. That's a nice little Verdant Slayer.
It's the same as that other one, right?
Pretty close. Got a little bit more endurance. Just gonna grade it though.
Oh, it's got parry instead of dodge.
Yep.
Some
Alright.
cleric take those shrapnel etched leg plates.
This is a good point to take our 5-minute AFK, then we'll start finishing up the rest of the zone.
Okay.
Even if you don't have a tank spec, grab those legs.
We're right back.
Okay, back in 5, folks.
Ooh, nice new mask. I may actually wear this piece. As far as so people can see it.
Also, there's other tanks. Do other tank abilities have the ability to damage up to 10 enemies? Or is it usually limited to like 7 or 8?
Most of our tank abilities go up to 10.
Okay. Just change to the some of the abilities of the Rift Stalker. Reduces the damage of 2 things, but then they damage up to 10 enemies. I don't remember it saying 10 enemies before, but maybe it did. I don't know.
Yeah, most of them I think are 10. It's either multiples of 5 or 10, and some of them. The exception I think is the Reaver, because he has abilities that the disease abilities that spread, and those are usually random numbers.
I'm trying to understand from there. I know they moved Rift Scavenger. I'm just trying to understand what kind of replaced it. It doesn't seem to be. I mean, it didn't move that into like something else because it's something that heals you for 10% of your maximum health after plane shifting. For 20 seconds. Well, heals you for 20 seconds. Okay. Man, all these classes role changes is like too much to take in.
When I looked, there was so many pages of changes. It's basically relearning the frickin' game all over again. I hate it when they do massive sweeping changes like that.
We'll see how they do it compared to WoW. That's only my experience with massive changes.
Yeah, they did some in EQ, I remember.
Where?
EverQuest 2.
Yeah, they did some biggies in that too.
That
Yeah,
killed that part of the game.
But I remember like the extra stuff, like I don't know if you remember what it was called. I don't know. I think some posting saying its build might be a couple of weeks, but that's just a comment on a Rift Junkie. Apparently there's going to be changes to macros too.
Oh, really?
Well, you're not actually changing how macros are set up, but I think some abilities that used to work, just be able to put in one macro, I guess probably won't work together anymore.
Oh, yeah, because a lot of abilities are changing to instacast with no cooldown.
Oh.
And that doesn't work in macros, and
No,
I
it
think
doesn't.
if you turn your queuing, put it on full queuing, it'll work, but you have to really slow down how fast you click the macro, and it's a big pain in the ass.
I always hated the way macros worked in this game anyhow.
Yeah.
I think their goal was to kind of get rid of the whole play with one button kind of thing anyway.
Well, it's annoying to have like then 5 or 6 single target abilities that all have a useful thing.
Well, yeah, and then you end up having 5 or 6 rows of toolbars up for them.
Which is why I always hated my Bard. Just having to have all those buttons for all the motifs and cadences and all that. And I agree with you, but they are all mains.
Back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Idiot Cat finally came in.
I just love it. I guess some people are out there that are disappointed, like macros and quit Rift because they don't feel like they can press 10 different abilities in the right combination and still be rewarded for the game or something.
Weird. I mean, to each their own. If they like macros, use them. If you don't. I mean, nobody's forcing you to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to use them on my warrior, but here on Freelix, I'm not using any.
I have macros set up for each of my characters, but I have every available ability still in my hotbars because situations change and you may need to adjust how you're doing it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Charging in.
Got the res ready.
I saw Tiffy was back. She's back! Charge! Ah!
Squirrel!
Squirrel! See, the squirrel is a squirrel. Now you understand the squirrel.
And you will be one with the squirrel.
No.
Gonna have to fight as a bunny now. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Just remember, a squirrel is just a rat with a fluffy tail and better PR.
That's very true.
That's what I always say about squirrels.
Same goes for deer, except they're big.
Yeah.
They do more damage to your car when you hit them.
Oh, yeah. And there's that.
Deer are tastier than squirrels, though.
Yes.
Oh, much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I haven't had a good deer in a while, though.
I wouldn't need any of the ones from Michigan right now. I'll have that EHD. They're all dying off.
That sucks.
They have what?
Bovine spongiform
It's like-
encephalopathy.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting a lot of random purples tonight.
It's
You know what chronic wasting
basically
disease?
causes them to bleed from the inside out and kills them.
Yep.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, I hate to keep hitting need on a lot of these.
If
but
you
I need this stuff.
Need it.
That's
That's
why
right.
That's why we're doing this. So just need everything you need.
Exactly.
Suck it up and be a Luhor.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Libation.
Actually, it benefits the group if you have that
Yeah.
much to upgrade.
We've all been there.
And we're there again on all.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Yep.
get my cleric leveled up so I can come in here and let somebody else tank and I can be a loot whore.
No, you get to tank with your cleric, too.
Yeah, seriously. You tanking on the cleric. You do tank.
You're the
That's
man.
fine, but I don't have gear for him.
You got res.
We'll just have a second tank standing up, so when I get one-shotted, it'll be good.
Jeez. I like this.
That's
tonight.
like 5 belts in the
That's-
zone so far. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's like our 6th purple tonight.
That's what I talk about. Damn dots. Jeez.
Seriously.
More dots.
More dots. By the way, re-up your potions. Did nobody need that Fey-linked belt? Seriously?
I already have it.
Well, I can crack it if no one
You can always
needs
put it in
it.
Guild Bank, too.
I've got
since it's
better.
BOE.
No,
I
it's
know it's
bind on
BOP.
pickup.
Yeah.
Alright, charging in. You know, I think it's just better for me to grab number 3 and keep him way over here, and you guys just kill 1 and 2 as quick as you can. Because they jump around so much, I don't want to drag number 3 through the groups.
So just cleave.
Cleavage is good, though. Wait.
Not that kind, though.
Cleave is bad, okay?
Yeah, cleave is bad, cleavage is good.
So if it involves anything sharp and pointy, I want nothing of it.
Nowhere near your cleavage.
Exactly.
Maybe he's just cold.
I do hope they fix this latency before the thing, because I'm going between 800 and 1800 latency in here. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Lord.
Wow, I'm actually doing pretty good, and I get the settings up really high.
Yeah, I'm at 78.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm not having problems. I get the feeling it's a very intractable problem for the devs.
Yeah, it's at 500 right now, so I can actually.
Hey, Zebu?
Huh?
You know how to run a trace route?
I did. I've done a trace route on this, and it's just there's somewhere after my house, my IPS server. It's right after that before it hits AT&T, and we don't know why.
Yeah.
And it's only on Rift. It doesn't do it on any other game.
Yep, because it's probably got a fixed route. I wonder where that goes to. Is it Texas where the servers are?
I don't know. It's like right after it leaves here, but not before it gets to where Trion's at, because they're in Southern California. I mean, here in California, but I don't know where the server's at.
I thought they were in a central time zone somewhere.
I don't know.
No,
I know
the
they're
servers are
out here.
Pacific time.
Yeah, they're out here, and they're like less than 2 hours away from me, but I don't know where the server is. But yeah, it's just Rift for some reason, and it's not out in the world. It's in instances and in PvP. So it's somebody was telling me it's probably those servers are not the same as like the Blight server, so it's probably somewhere else that's causing it.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just red right now. My little button is red.
Oh, sorry.
Have you contact Tryon about it and see what it could be?
I've read it, and they said do a ping test, do a trace route, and that's it. Because they can't really control what happens with AT&T or wherever it's at between my SP and AT&T. It's somewhere along there, somewhere after it.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have enough people like they did in WoW, where I think there was a similar issue happening with WoW, and WoW with its 11 billion subscribers at the time was able to actually say to AT&T, you need to fix this. And they did.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I would switch servers in WoW thinking I'd get better, and, it'll be closer, it'll be better, and it didn't. And then finally the next server did. And the one I'm on now is fine. Wormrest I have no problem with, but I used to have one that was horrible. I went back on there the other day, and I'm going, it's still bad.
It's not an Oceanic or EU server, is it?
No, it's the server, the physical servers are actually, I think, in Boston, and I think it's just, I guess, too many hops between California and it. I don't know, but that one's just horrible.
Yeah, I'm going to do something scary tomorrow, Zebu.
What's that?
I'm going to send my resume into the FBI.
Awesome.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So imagine me as a government worker.
My daughter wants to work for them. I'm like, have fun with it.
Well, if Tox is going to be like anything official, at least I know my ass is covered.
Yeah, but then he'll be looking us up. What's that person's name? Let me see what they really do. Like, I'm gonna spy on them.
So, number 1 is Darkonis and Group 2. Groups 1 and 2 are going to assist Darkonis. Groups 3 and 4 are going to go through Van Dane. Groups 3 and 4, you will be on number 2. Everybody needs to be out of line of sight for the pull, so after you get your feast, run over to behind the bushes somewhere. Doesn't matter where. And I'm going to go in and start the fight and get the werewolf spawned. I'm going to grab number 1 and start to head over. Van Dane will come in and grab number 2, so assist him, groups 3 and 4. We need to kill them within 1 to 2% of each other, or they start to enrage, and then the Oracle gets enraged, and then everybody's pissed off. So that's bad. Once those 2 are down, the Oracle turns into a werewolf. I'll grab her and run over next to a bush. If you see your name come up, and everybody else will yell at you, you need to get out of line of sight. So you need to run outside of the bushes here and hide behind them again. Anybody who's in line of sight of you will die. I think that's about it, right? Oh, and there's ads that pop up, and we just kind of snag them and kill them as we go. We focus on the names. No, you cannot hide. Alright, everybody ready?
Ready,
Ready
Jack?
as I'll ever be.
Alright, starting a fight. Stay out of line of sight until I get it. Until I tell you. Okay, go ahead. Van, come and grab number 2. Pretty good pace right now.
Who's in charge of healing vending? Is Libby?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure.
Slow down on the primal werewolf a little. Sorry, Tip, didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay. I was just rambling.
Primal werewolf, stop DPS for a minute. Number 2. Okay, resume. Primal, slow down a little bit again. You're 3 to 4% ahead of us. Okay, resume. Primal, slow down. Okay, keep going. Perfect.
Rigo.
Rigo has necrotic ooey gooey.
Alright, you're good.
I forgot I don't have the super large right in the middle of the screen pop-ups anymore.
Van.
Van
Dane.
Oh, shoot.
Go play in the bushes, man. Should be good.
Frelix.
Frelix.
Run.
Run and hide, buddy.
Alright, you're good. Timer.
Driver.
It almost went smoothly.
Nice.
Wow.
That was
good job.
great.
Yes.
Energy and destroy you all.
New record time.
Yeah, that wasn't
Nice.
too bad.
Can I need on that stiletto?
If you need it,
Go
yeah.
for it.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Holy crap, an upgrade neck.
I
For
know.
me.
Oh, you're on
Nice.
your main, so I hope you win it.
Yeah, I'm not going to need on it if you need it, Farrah.
Thanks. That looks sweet. An upgrade after all this time.
Grass
Nice.
Libation.
Great.
Thank you.
Congrats. I actually will greed on everything, just on the off chance I might get it. Pay some bills.
I do too.
Oh, I do too most times.
I swear, I've still got it in my DNA to ask permission to need.
And that is perfectly acceptable.
This is a 2-tank fight.
No, I do if it's something that's not real super needy.
So, Van Dane, stay off tank.
Oh, I gotta go back Bard.
Yes, please, go back to Bard. There's going to be 2 Bards in this fight.
Herc to entered channel.
Hey, Herc.
Greetings.
Hey, Herc.
Hi, Herc.
Hello.
Do we need to coordinate on the barding, or I just do what I always did?
Just do what you always did. I'm going to rearrange the groups a little.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pull Herc.
The only thing, just one of the what's the one buff so you can only hit the defensive, the run one. That set of buffs just coordinate. One bard does one bard does a different one.
So glad to be here.
We're glad you're here too, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Indeed we are.
Crazy evening with had a kid not show up at a kid's program to pick up a kid, turned into a thrash.
No. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we'll just let you go DPS and thrash the hell out of everything.
Nah, it's all good.
Van Dane's going to play off tank for us, which I think will be perfect because the crazy aggro radius that this guy throws off, we'll snatch everything that shows up in a 5-mile radius. So Group 1 is going to assist Darkonis on the main, on Prince Hylas. Everybody else is going to assist Van Dane. Who has the tanky symbol over his face. When the Hylas is going to spawn the first 3 names that we killed, and they're going to be kind of lesser versions of themselves, we are going to burn down those names as fast as we can. When the Oracle spawns, it doesn't matter what dude is up, you switch all DPS to her, and she's got to go down as quick as possible. Otherwise, we're going to wipe. When Hylas gets down to 11%, we're all going to turn into bunnies and deer and squirrels and whatever. And Van Dane is going to lead the charge, and we're going to run all the way back around the maze and come back in here.
Bad idea. I don't know my way back.
It's alright, I'll be right next to you.
You just follow us.
You just have to aggro the crap so that it doesn't attack everybody else. There'll be a bunch of wolves that'll be out there. And we'll try to hug the bushes and run back around and avoid as many of the wolves as possible.
Okay.
This whole time, Hylas is going to be regenerating health. We have to do damage equal to the health he regenerated before he stops regenerating. And then he'll start taking damage again. So we have to go in and just beat the holy hell out of this guy as quickly as possible. Ignore all the ads. Ignore everything except for Hylas when you come back in after the squirrel thing. It'll be Van Dane and Libation's job to take all the ads and drag them as far away from the group as possible. If the wolves can have line of sight on people, they will randomly charge people. So a lot of people, Van, depending on what you guys want to do, kind of take Libation would stand about here so he can see you and the wolves and the group, and you would stand outside here so that the wolves are out of line of sight of the rest of the group.
Okay.
And he just heals you while you keep aggro on the wolves.
Okay.
Once Hylas goes down, we burn those down. Don't immediately take them out, because if Hylas reaches 40%, he's going to summon a tree, and you have to snag the tree also, because the tree provides him with the buff.
Okay.
Also, if any of those 3 ads that he raises get too close to him, they're going to spawn a buff. So when I pull him, I'm going to pull him over here in this corner and try to keep him as far away from the ads as humanly possible.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions, anybody?
Nobody needs one
that
sec.
pertain to the fight?
have two bards.
We have an Archon.
So I'm able to find some puts it down on KBM from, so I got it installed real quick. Now I'm ready.
Alright, Group 1, come over here so you can help me, and everybody else, you'll stand where you are and then come into the middle and start grabbing stuff.
Oh, and you'll want to stay spread out. He does a spell called Contagious Cottontail, which will put sort of a whitish, purplish ring around a particular person. If you're in that ring, you'll get turned into a bunny along with that person. So kind of watch where you are. The ring's sort of hard to see, so it's better to just kind of stay spread out.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to be a bunny in a bomb.
Yeah.
We don't
Oh,
like
never
our
mind, I
healers
see ya.
turned into bunnies.
Alright, starting a fight.
I see that this situation requires a more personal touch. Prepare to be destroyed, heroes.
Hylas will throw a Wrath also, so when he starts doing that, you want to
Duke is up.
Get away from him. Duke is up, yep. Wrath, get away from him. I may not make it. Wrath.
Your body will feed the plants that devour
That wasn't hurt.
the world.
Wrath.
Oracle, it said.
Oracle's being animated. Burn her down. Wrath. Oh shit, look out. Contagious Cottontail. Wrath.
Oracle stand.
Are all the ads down?
No.
No, not yet.
Alright, let me know because my KBM's bugged. I'll move them back towards the center when they're down.
They're down.
John's down.
Wrath.
All of them are down.
Do we have banners down?
Dropping Zeal. As soon as I'm not a bunny.
I'll drop a rage banner.
Thank you. Wrath, get out.
Your body will feed
Back in.
plants that devour this world.
Thank you.
Wrath in 1 second. And Wrath. Contagious Cottontail. Wrath, get out.
Should be bunning us.
Wrath, get out.
Be gone. Only I can wield the power of life itself.
Follow the squirrel in the shield.
Buddy!
Hug the walls to your left as much as you can. Avoid the wolves when possible. Van, sneak ahead there. Grab the wolves. Yep, keep going to your left. Faster we move, the better off we are. Let's go on.
The wolves are
I
charging.
think I'm getting stunned.
I'm gonna keep grabbing stuff too then. As soon as you get in, full DPS on it. That was interesting, you broke that really fast. Wrath, watch out.
I want to pull those back there, Ben.
Ooh, thank
Around
goodness
the
for a
corner.
landmine. The landmine helped knock me out of wrath.
Why didn't they come?
Awesome.
Ow, I'm down.
Devour this world.
Incoming Wrath.
Pressing my big shot.
Thanks, Pyro.
The wolves are charging us.
Your body will feed the
Damn it, I'm dead again.
Pandan, you could take the wolves around the head, and
Thanks,
then
Joey.
pop back out, so you
Wrath,
can get line of
get
sight
out.
for heals. If that makes sense.
1%, guys. Good
Wow.
job.
no matter.
Any heads up? Nope.
Nope, good job, guys.
Wow.
Scale devours
We are so awesome.
lays waste to this pathetic world.
Even with ungeared noobs, we can kick ass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Defeat Prince Hylas without more than 4 hedgestalkers joining the battle.
Very nice.
Neato.
Look at all that good
There's
stuff.
that cleric tanking armor dart.
Yeah, look at that.